Morning everybody. Right, so you join me on a very, very wet, miserable morning in the UK today. So yeah, I've had an opportunity to buy a cheap car from my hot hatch list. So if you haven't seen that, I'll link the video below. Obviously we all know that I got the Type R, but yeah, I've had the opportunity to buy myself another one for not a lot of money. So yeah, let's see what it's like, and fingers crossed for the potential of 800 quid we could have something that's fast, fun, and yeah, let's have a look. Mark 5 Golf GTi 5-door. So this is one of my colleague's uncle's car, and he's looking to shift it on the cheap. So he's asking £800. It's got high mileage, but it is an auto and it is a 5-door. 5-door appeals to me massively. It's got some damage down here, and it's got some damage down here, which does look a little extensive, but otherwise it doesn't look in too bad of a condition. I've noticed that there's a bit of rust on the tailgate by the boot opening, but that is fairly standard for these. So, but it does run, it does drive. It drove here to have its MOT. So let's open it up and have a look inside. Okay, so remote central locking works, that's cool. Bit of wear on the bolster, but these seats are fairly cheap anyway. Let's have a look inside. A bit of an interesting smell, but let's have a look. Hang on, 2 hands, steering lock, do it on my knees. So DSG, which is a win for me, because DSG boxes are incredible. We'll need to get serviced. Makes a change for it to not have any engine management lights on. But yeah, I mean, like I say, it smells a bit funky in here, but it's got the tartan seats, which is a win for me. I've always wanted tartan seats. I've always wanted a Mark 5 GTi anyway. I don't know if this thing works. Has got parking sensors, I've noticed that. I think what we should do is just pull it out and move it, so we can have a bit of a better look at it. So it does drive, it does move. The drive shaft is horrendous on it. That's what that horrible crunchy clacking noise is. But there's the MOT failure. Just nothing too excessive. It needs a tyre. Battery is insecure. Broken spring, roll bar link, and a drive shaft. Right. Let's have a quick walk around it, see if there's any more damage along the near side, which was parked up against the hedge, and we'll have a look from there. Fingers crossed there isn't, but we know it moves forward, backwards, you know, steering sounds okay. It goes into drive. It's okay, it's all right. I mean, like I said, I might try and talk him down a bit more, see if I can get it down from 800, because 800 is a little steep because of the bodywork. I've had a look, I'll show you now. So let's get outside and have a quick look around the outside of it as well. Right, so the damage is pretty extensive to that little bit of the skirt there, but I think we should be able to tidy it up fairly easily. Just gonna have a quick wander around, and yes, it is raining heavily, and yeah, I've got the body up. From the outside it isn't that obvious, just looks like there's a black mark. I think there's a bit of an exhaust blow. Okay, so there's a bit of damage to this quarter here. Doesn't look too bad. There's a bit of a funny noise coming from the belt area. It does sound a bit timing-y. The water coolant level's just on the minimum. It's had a new battery from the looks of things, but it is insecure. Otherwise, for 170,000 miles, I'd say it's pretty tidy under here. I think we'd put a new timing belt on just for the safety and security of the engine. Yeah. So yeah, after a quick road test and a quick chat with the owner of the vehicle, taking into account the bodywork and the bits required for the MOT, I have now purchased what I think is possibly the UK's cheapest Golf GTi, and I paid £750 for it. So yeah, let's get into this project, guys. So fingers crossed we can get ourselves a nice cool car. It looks like we've got to do some bodywork as well, which is something I'm not used to at all. I'm totally used to doing mechanical repairs, and that's about it really. So fingers crossed we can get ourselves a cool fun car for not a lot of money. Well, so have I got the bargain of 2023? Just as we come to the end of the year, I've got myself a new project to start 2024 with. Let me know in the comments below, do you think that this is a good buy, or should I be saying goodbye? Thanks very much for watching. Do the like, share, subscribe, and catch you on the flip side.